Hey yogis, welcome to this gentle wake up and twist class. To be honest, you can do this class whenever you need a moment to move and connect. The only thing you may need is a block or a cushion to sit on. And as always, your body, your practice. If I'm doing something that doesn't feel right for your body, that causes any pain, then you're going to change it up. You're going to modify it to make it work for you. Now, let's take a moment to come into a comfortable seated position. Maybe you're cross-legged, maybe you're sitting on a block or a pillow, maybe you're kneeling. You can even be on a chair if you want. Now, take a moment, wherever you are, to push down through your sitting bones and grow tall through the crown of your head. Imagine there's a hand just above your head. Grow into it. Close your eyes. I'm going to do 5 rounds of 4-6 breathing. Breathing in for 4, breathing out for 6. You ready? Exhale to prepare. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice how that made you feel. Keep the breath in and out through the nose as you slowly start to release the neck. Exhale, circling down. Inhale and up. Semicircle, chin to shoulder, and then back down. Paying attention to sensation, paying attention to any stickiness, any little aches and pains. No judgment, no analysis, just paying attention. Perhaps giving that area a little bit of TLC during this flow. One more time, exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Bring your head back to center. Roll your shoulders one at a time, a bit like they're swimming. And just pay attention to any crackles, any sensations. 3, 2, and 1. Then you're going to bring your hands behind your back and you're going to clasp your hands together. If they don't clasp, you can always just pull them towards each other like they are clasped. Then you are going to squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your heart. And then exhale, bring that fist over to your right hand side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder, breathing into your right side neck, your right side shoulder. Not forcing anything. Soft breaths in, soft breaths out. And then inhale through center, extend the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades. And then exhale, bring that fist over towards the left. And exhale, bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. One more breath. Inhale back through center. And then gently release. Bring your legs out and then just windscreen wiper the knees from side to side. And then you're going to come into kneeling. Maybe like me, you're tucking the toes and doing a little toe stretch. That can be really intense for some people, so you don't have to do that if it doesn't feel right for you. You're then going to give yourself a hug. Breathe in, breathe out. And then you are going to draw figures of 8s or infinity sign, knocks over figures of 8s with your elbows. And I'm moving from my back, I'm not moving from my elbows. And what you may find is it's a little kind of crunchy, switching direction. Just help to free up the back before you continue your day. And then slowly back to center. You are going to remove any props from your mat and you're going to come into all fours. And you're going to take some little kind of cat-cow style circles or any kind of intuitive movement that feels right for you. Circling round and then exhale, rounding. And maybe you actually circle the body as well. Tune into what you need. If you're circling, you're going to switch direction. One more breath. And then gently come back to tabletop and reach your right leg alongside your body. Your sole of your foot can be down or you can be on the outer edge of your foot. You can turn your toes slightly out if that feels better, or the toes can be forward. From here, you can just hold it, breathing into that inner thigh, maybe shifting the hips backwards and forwards. Or maybe you take a little cat-cow here, inhaling, lifting the tail, lifting the heart. Exhaling, rounding the back. And then really feeling into the sensation of this. What are you feeling? Where are you feeling it? Any stickiness in that inner thigh? And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Walk your hands back towards you, come all the way up to stand. Your foot can stay as it is, or you can turn your toes towards the ceiling. Right hand rests gently on right leg, left arm up and over, and then taking a side stretch here. Reaching out through those left fingers, drawing tall through the crown of your head. Soft breaths in, soft breaths out. The inhale brings you all the way up. You're coming off the mat, but don't worry. Your left arm comes down, a kind of modified side plank. Option to grab hold of that right foot, push foot into hand, and breathe your heart open towards the sky. If it feels better to hug the foot in, you can, but it can also feel quite nice to push one into the other, creating a bit of resistance. 3, 2, and 1. Gently come down. You're going to sit your hips down and turn your toes over towards the right. Your left shin goes across your body. So it's kind of a 90-90 position, or if that feels better for you, you can come onto the top of that right foot. Left hand to your left knee. I was trying to work out which side then. Right arm cactuses. Nice long spine. Grow tall into that imaginary hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twist over towards the right. Inhale. Make sure you're not just moving from your neck. Feel the twist all the way up the spine. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Inhale back to center. Pick up this leg, see if you can do so without using your hands. Baddha Konasana leg, so coming into a diamond. Watch carefully. You're going to link your right arm underneath your right leg and maybe you hold onto your foot. You're then going to reach your left arm up and over. I'm resisting my arm into my leg into my arm as I take a little side stretch over to the right. Ground through your sit bones, breathe into the left side body. And notice if you're creating tension, maybe through the face or the belly, can you breathe into these areas and let go? Inhale brings you all the way up, and let's do that little flow on the other side. So you're going to roll over your knees. You're going to come into all fours. And you are going to gently reach that left leg out alongside you. Come onto the sole of the foot, the edge of the foot, turn the toes out, you do you. And then maybe it's the shifts back and forward, or maybe for you, the cat-cow felt like a really nice variation. Move mindfully and pay attention, because maybe, like me, this side feels completely different to my other side. A lot more sticky. So spend time exploring the body, exploring sensation. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands back towards you, come all the way up. Maybe you turn your toes up towards the ceiling. Left hand rests gently on your left thigh and you reach the right arm over. Imagine you're trying to reach something that's just out of reach. Ground down through your right knee. Right glute is on. Breathe into your right side body. And then noticing you collapsing, or can you lift this left hand and keep your position? Inhale brings you up lightly. This right hand comes down, modified side plank, or take hold of the foot, either pulling it in or pushing one into the other as you breathe the heart up towards the sky. One more breath. Slowly release. Bring your left knee down. Turn your toes over towards the left. Sit your hips down, finding that 90-90-esque position. So right shin across, either turning the toes out or coming onto the top of the foot. Right hand onto right knee, left arm cactus. Breathe in. Breathe out and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more times. And twist. Bring it back to center. Bring your feet together. Back to this Baddha Konasana variation. You're going to thread your left arm through this time. Perhaps grab hold of your foot with your left hand. Roll your right shoulder open. Reach the right fingers over towards the left. Ground through the sit bones and breathe into the right side body. Your left arm can resist, help you find that little bit more opening. Inhale brings you all the way up. Finally, we're going to come back to a seated position just like the start. You're going to inhale, find length. Then you exhale, you're going to fold forwards. Doesn't matter how far you fold, close your eyes and purely focus on the sensation. Release tension from the face. Release tension from the hips, the belly, the shoulders. And then inhale, gently brings you back up. Now, if you have the time, you're going to make your way down to Shavasana. Otherwise, you're going to stay seated with me. Try and just take this moment of pause before you rush off into your day. Close your eyes, bring your hands onto your knees, turn your palms to face up. 3 final grounding breaths together. If you have longer, please stay here for longer. Breathing in, letting go. Breathing in, let it go. Last time, inhale and release.